fight. Okay. So, if you want me to go to the wiki, I will. But I want you to give this... give this a minute. So, I want you to think about the setup for this. You just found out that the government and the greater majority of all worldly decisions are the result of a series of incredibly elaborate, super intelligent AIs that control all that control the world.
Come on.
And, oh, hey, ration. And the entire world is nothing. Like, all of human condition has been orchestrated up to this. There's another ration way in the back right corner.
Thanks.
Right. Down. Well, what the fuck? No, there isn't. It looks like one. But yeah. And now you have to fight the ex-president of the United States in a sword battle on top of the state building in New York City. After riding a giant evil robot through the ocean after having fought 6 slightly smaller giant robots inside said giant robot.
God damn it.
And found out that literally your entire life's been orchestrated and that you're being pre-programmed to become the perfect soldier and an instrument of the government. That's a lot of stuff to take in.
Really? Really?
Oh yeah. Cartwheel to put yourself out. That's what it says on the wiki. You went back into the fire. This looks really weird and kind of dumb. This is a hell of a fight, though. The entire game, you got 1 dog tag. That's great. Nice. Yeah, once he gets knocked down, I would say just stick to the rules of it's not going to work. Right. That yell is something else. He really wants to hit you with that sword really bad. Woo! Nice. And then back off and give yourself some range. Yeah. Oh! And for people who have been on the channel before, you would know that, that Solidus would be a super hard fight for me because I have a tendency to die to conveniently placed fire. If our playthrough of Bloodborne was any indication.
Oh shit. I'm on fire now.
Yes, you are. Rockets. Wow, nice dodge.
Dodge through him.
Yep.
Piss off fucking...
You are doing super well.
Oh.
You are standing in the fire.
I mean...
Watch you die during the cutscene because you're in the fire.
Right.
That would be bullshit. I'd be really pissed.
Oh, he cast off. Oh, he's like...
President Sears is casting off again.
Really?
What? Kodak call.
That was probably a gimme.
You have to beat Solidus. This is your last duty.
We're not just pawns.
Eh, he said last.
You know?
Yes, you are. You're nothing but
Rules of nature.
no different from fighter
Right.
jets or tanks.
Excuse me.
What the?
The old model destroyed 4 years ago was Rex.
The new amphibious model is Ray.
Both of these are the same as the code names used by the U.S. Armed Forces to refer to Japanese warplanes during World War II.
What?
Yeah.
Codename Raiden, too, comes from the Japanese Navy's name for one of its interceptors.
Stop it. I'm not a weapon.
Oh, really? Do you know the code name the U.S. Armed Forces used for the Japanese fighter Raiden?
It was Jack. Both of you are just weapons to be used and thrown
Franz is shaking his head.
Fucking damn it.
Just pawns in a game, exactly as you said.
and a weapon has no right to think for itself. Now, it's time to fulfill your purpose. Defeat Solidus.
Now do you understand why I hold these games in such high regard? In literally every aspect? From just mechanical, like gameplay perspective, as well as narrative and, like, story structure.
Right.
Like, the biggest flaw that they have is that the story is, like, it's so big.
Fuck off.
And it confuses people. And yeah, it gets a little bit long-winded. I will never tell people that it doesn't. But what I will tell people is that when it does it, it's for a good reason. It is to expand on an insane, fucking, giant, cool story. Remember, if you click in the stick, you also have a lunge attack if you don't want to commit to a strike. Uh-oh. Ooh, not so great. You're super in the lead, though. You're doing really good.
God damn it.
What's wrong with you? Is that the best?
God damn it. God damn it.
What's wrong with you?
The last sentence of this FAQ says, once he's defeated, watch the, all caps, really long cutscene.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I'm gonna cut this up, so people watching at home, don't be surprised if this says Final Part 1. Or Part 2. I'll figure it out once I get to the editing bit, but expect it to be kind of complicated and long-winded, even in its execution as a game.
Oh, come on.
Holy shit if you die right now at the end. Oh, shit. Dude, this feels like... Okay, I don't want to compare everything to Dark Souls, but this feels like a Dark Souls fight. One hit. There you...
Hey, I beat the game. Just gonna go ahead and set this controller down so we don't fucking break anything.
Oh, yeah.
Another snake bites the dust. Da-da-da.
That's
Dun,
2.5 in the grave.
What?
Because Liquid died, Solidus dies, and Liquid's almost alive. Because he's an arm controlling a man.
No, I know. You said Liquid died.
Yeah.
And then Solidus died.
That's 2.
Liquid can't both be dead and alive.
He can if he literally died and then his soul is possessing an arm controlling another person's body.
God, nanomachines. That's what it is. The nanomachines in Liquid's blood hacked fucking
Hacked his brain.
ocelots. Yeah, ocelots.
Everything's nanomachines.
You throw like a fucking EMP at Raiden, he just
I want to see him
disintegrates.
dab on the way down.
Who can say?
So that was Metal Gear Solid 2.
Only time. Great.
That's a weird way to fall.
Yeah, right? Oh, do it. Be metal as fuck, Raiden. Oh,
He doesn't have to.
that's disappointing.
Yeah, well. I think the thing that's really frustrating is that this is supposed to feel like a victory, but it isn't.
Right.
Raiden is doing exactly what he is being told to do, and that is basically fulfilling the status quo because he's being forced into it at the lives of 2 people that he cares about, one directly and one indirectly.
Right. Man.
Like, Solidus was doing the right thing. It was horrible, but it was the right thing.
The way he was going about it.
He wanted to destroy the Patriots and free society. The actual president who was being held in the first half of the game,
Yeah.
his whole thing was, I want to be a patriot.
Yeah.
He wasn't doing the right thing, but then right at the end he was like, no, fucking kill me and save everyone.
Mm-hmm.
And even then it didn't pay off.
Yeah.
Because they didn't need him.
Hmm. God damn it.
Talk about a bittersweet victory.
What?
It's the police, because a fucking giant warship crashed into fucking New York City.
Like how he's in body armor and carrying a katana and nobody's giving him the light of day?
Yeah.
No one quite knows who or what they are.
Hey! I thought he was going to give you a big hug.
And the role you were assigned are burdens you had to carry.
I want you to do me a favor, and as you're reading the subtitles, occasionally glance the people in the background for no reason in particular.
Well, I'm done. Taking a nap.
There's
Oh, yeah.
such thing in the world as absolute reality. Most of what they call real is actually fiction.
Why is one of them
What you
Snake?
think you see
No.
is only as real
Are
as your
you
brain
sure?
tells
Yes.
it is. Then, what am I supposed to believe in?
Rules of nature?
What am I going to leave behind when I'm through?
Yeah, that's right.
We can tell us
There's a high frequency blade in the background with sunglasses on.
What?
what we had,
Never mind. Rules of nature.
what we found important enough to fight for. It's not whether you were right,
Oh,
but
God.
how much faith you were willing to have That decided.
So this entire monologue and stuff, this whole sequence, is the send-off of the franchise.
Yeah, okay.
Listen, don't obsess over words so much. Find the meaning behind the words, then decide.
Aw.
You can find your own name and your own future.
Decide for myself?
It's literally Snake talking to Raiden, the player, and is like,
I know you didn't have
dude, it doesn't matter.
choices.
Like, find your life, be
Yeah.
yourself, etc.
Right.
About during this
Don't let society control you and shit.
What you decide to do with them is your choice.
Crash a
Abbey Road.
Crash a Metal Gear into the State House in New York City and fight the ex-president on top of it.
Choose your own legacy.
Become Spider-Man.
I love the idea that this entire franchise is about standing up to the people that control your life, and Kojima at every turn when Konami was like, fuck you, do what we want, he was like, shut up, I'm gonna do whatever I want with my life.
Sticking it to the man.
Yeah, at every opportunity.
Dog tags.
I can't read them.
Can't either.
It was too blurry.
What is that?
Anyone you know.
Dog tags.
No, never heard the name before.
It says Hideo Kojima on it.
I'll pick my own name and my own.
No, the dog tags say the name that we picked for him at the beginning of the game. That's what it is.
Yeah?
Yes.
I don't remember what it is.
It was,
They taught me some good things.
Gatling Peacock.
Yeah, yeah. Nice.
Jesus.
25 episodes and 3 weeks later.
Yeah.
Snake, what about Olga's child?
You are
I'll
Olga's
find
child.
an account on it. As long as you keep yourself alive, he's safe.
What about Rose, though?
What about Rose? It was confirmed that she literally manufactured herself from the ground up so that she would fit his needs, so that he would have motivation.
Right.
So do they even love each other? She said that she'd fallen for him over time, but what does that mean if he doesn't love her back?
This
It's kind of a complicated scenario, you know?
But Ocelot took it.
the one we gave you wasn't the real thing.
What?
This virus is coded to destroy only a specific part of GW, namely the information about the Patriot's identity. Which means that there's a parameter coded in here that defines what that information is.
I get it. Analyze the code and you can probably find out where they operate. Count me in.
No, you have things to do first.
Boy, this episode is going to be flagged by Konami like crazy.
Oh, man.
Like, every single line of dialogue, they're going to be like, hey, fuck yourself. Don't do that. Stop watching that.
You could just do a pitch change on the video.
I could. I won't.
Come on, you could give Raiden a little, Michael Clark Duncan
Look.
homebrew.
It's the real Rose.
She looks stupid.
She looks like she's wearing, like, a nurse's outfit.
Oh my god, he's wearing Ninja Tabi.
He is. It came with the skeleton sneaking suit.
Okay, she looks less stupid now.
Yeah.
Near.
Snake?
He's gone!
Well, this is strangely appropriate. Jack and Rose on a
What's wrong?
broken ship.
In New York, on its way to New York City.
I mean, the difference is this one made it.
Yes. Too well, one might say.
I wouldn't know.
I'm
You
keeping
are.
my eyes peeled on the background, but I don't see... There it is! Back left corner, did you see it?
No.
Wait. Cut back. Cut back. Damn it.
What? What?
Shut up. I want to see if it'll cut back again.
Okay?
I know.
Come on. I know I saw it. Oh, Rose has got a baby. Kill it.
Look, I know you don't like kids, but you're crossing into supervillain territory now.
Yeah. This isn't new.
Do you remember
So if you look into the background during that specific scene, you see a very familiar figure with long dark hair and a bullet wound in his forehead watching you. This Vamp. Just hanging out, creeping on you.
Really?
Yes, really. Vamp will return in the Avengers Infinity War Part 2.
Wouldn't it be more appropriate to call it Age of Ultron, considering that's basically what the Patriots are? The Patriots.
Yeah, I got you. I'm just like, oh.
Or rather, the Patriots is Ultron. Because it's
Is
your hypermassive consciousness.
condensed into a singular entity. Well, no, that's not even true either, because Ultron's literally just a singular unit that's a modified version of Tony Stark's intelligence that was put into a body and was evil.
I suppose.
I don't know the specifics behind Ultron, and at this stage, I don't really care. The details aren't important, it's the characterization. Don't think about the words, but the meaning behind them.
We'll tell them everything together.
Literally steal the dialogue from like 4 minutes ago.
I like the music.
Yeah. Don't let it play too loud or too long, because otherwise Konami will call me down.
They're zooming it out.
To the courthouse.
You're zooming it out. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood.
It zooms back in again, and the George Washington face is it's a monkey from Planet of the Apes.
Did you hear that Tom Hanks is going to be playing Mr. Rogers in the the film about his life?
I didn't know that was a thing, and I don't think they could have picked a better person for it, honestly.
Yeah.
That's a really good pick.
I like it. They could have picked the guy who was in Groundhog Day.
Bill Murray.
Yeah.
Now it's over.
Oh my god.
So that's a recording, and for people at home, this will be cut most likely into three 20-something-ish minute parts. We're at an hour and a half.
I'm sorry, what?
Let me get up and look at the up close. As of this moment of the recording. Okay, no, I'm sorry. 1 hour and 6 minutes.
Oh my fucking god.
And this is not the one that was notorious for having long cutscenes.
I know.
That's number 4. Now do you understand why I was like 4 is going to be really hard to cut through, because there are literally entire chapters of the game that are just cutscenes?
That's bullshit.
It's not, because those cutscenes are awesome. What is bullshit is that there's no way to make that extended amount of content entertaining for an audience consistently. I do not have that much faith in our capabilities.
You know what we could do?
What's that? Just put up the gameplay segments and then link to videos of the cutscenes?
No.
Oh.
No.
Not play MGS4 on the channel?
No.
Oh.
We both take a weekend off, and we play it in one consecutive sitting in a live stream.
That's a good one. I like that. A weekend is kind of... Well, no, I suppose we have to take into account the viewers, so...
The viewers, the fact that we have to sleep and pee and poop and eat.
Yeah.
Well,
Those are...
if it's a consecutive sitting, I don't think there'll be any
consecutive
sleeping.
shitting.
I can play Metal Gear from the toilet.
You could. The screen just about lines up.
You just gotta like...
I've tested it.
You just gotta put like a little tarp down like in the top so people don't see you're drunk.
You mean at the bottom?
Sure.
I mean, I don't know where it is on you, but for most folks, it's not on the top part of your body. So, that was Metal Gear Solid 2.
Yeah.
How much did you love it?
It was great.
How do you like it compared to the first one?
I don't. First one's still the best.
Yeah, so far.
So far.
Number 3 is the best one.
Yeah, okay.
I'm gonna keep telling you that.
I know. I know you're gonna keep telling me that. And I'm gonna keep not believing you until we play it. Which we won't do until we finish the next LP.
Which will be Mega Man, right?
It'll be Mega Man Legends 2. Which we could start today.
We could. We won't.
Come on,
We
guy.
won't start it today.
Come on, guys.
Dude, we have to do some one-offs. We'll get some one-offs done, and then next week we'll get to it. What?
Super Nintendo one-offs.
Oh, yeah, alright, yeah. We have one other one that we have to do today, just in case.
Do we? Alright, are we gonna have to go through all of these credits? Because it's probably like
Yes.
45. There's a post-credits thing, isn't there?
It's a Metal Gear game. Dude, Metal Gear Solid 4's post-credit scene is literally almost an entire extra chapter.
Oh,
it's literally an epilogue chapter to the game.
God, fucking damn it.
You have no idea the levels of bullshit MGS4 goes through. So let's think about this. Back in MGS2, because we're still here. Raiden goes through the simulation and does the tanker. He goes, Snake's the fucking coolest, baddest, most awesomest dude ever.
Okay.
Goes to do his big, cool mission at the Big Shell. He gets sent in, they bring in his romantic interest and do all that stuff with her and make her, you know, a voice of psychiatric evaluation stuff throughout the entire thing.
Right.
And over the course of it, he's like, what the fuck's the deal with all this weird shit that's going on? Whereas, like, a guy that can regenerate health and a lady who literally can't be hit by bullets and stuff and whatever the fuck that other, like, all this other weird shit that happened, like, whatever that is.
Right.
And there's the Fat Man bombs, there's, like, the Metal Gears that are everywhere, there's the whole Harrier fight. Like, dude is being lined up with all these really weird and specific fights. There's bomb defusals, there's talking with, like predominant figures in, like, law enforcement, like Peter Stillman.
Right.
Like, and then it's, oh hey, by the way, everything that you did, except for literally the involvement of Solid Snake as an actual person, has been a simulation to make you as much like him as possible so that you'll do whatever we tell you to do because we're a secret, non-existent government entity that's just a bunch of computer AIs. Like, that's nuts!
Yeah. That's messed up. So, okay, so Snake literally went in undercover, under
As
the...
a SEAL Team 6 guy.
No, I know, but
Yeah.
as Pliskin.
Yeah.
But
As David Pliskin.
nobody sent him in.
Yes.
He just went in on his own. That's crazy.
Well, he was teamed up with Otacon,
Well, yeah.
but yes.
Like, as in, like, of his own volition.
He was,
like he was
working
researching it.
through philanthropy, I think is the name of it.
Yeah. That's... God.
But they talked about it in the beginning of the game, where it's literally the two of the, like, just I almost did it again. Otacon and Snake are the only two people specifically who, from the first game, went, we have to. It's an anti-Metal Gear, quote unquote, terrorist group,
Right.
Because they don't want weapons of mass destruction just running around and doing whatever the fuck they want with the world. Which is why when you get inside Arsenal Gear, there are Metal Gears literally fucking everywhere. Because that's the whole point, is they're going, oh my god, we need to stop this.
Jesus. Oh, man. The credits are gonna be their own episode.
I don't think it's going to be that bad, but it's going to be pretty bad.
It's gonna be that bad.
I'll probably find a way to make it work.
Just fast forward through all the credit bits and then, like, take our dialogue and just be like, hey.
And slap it on somewhere. I'll figure it out.
Oh, man.
So, do you have any specific questions?
Not really, I think they're all covered.
This clearly took a lot out of you.
This did take a lot out of me. MetalGearSolid.com.
I wonder if that website's still up, and if it still has Kojima's name on it. Or if his name was barred from showing up because they had to have Kiefer Sutherland show up to take credit for it instead.
Yeah, Metal Gear Solid, created by Kiefer Sutherland.
Well, no, they didn't say that.
No, I know.
Hey, look, it's villains.
Who did he voice?
He voices because MGS 3, 5, Peace Walker and Ground Zeroes, which is a MGS 5 prequel. He voices the Snake, the big boss Snake.
Okay.
The one that all the clones are cloned from.
Oh boy.
Life isn't just about passing on your genes.
I'm evidence of that.
It's much more than just DNA.
At the crime scene.
Through
Hey.
music, literature, and movies, what we've seen, heard, felt, anger, joy, and sorrow.
You know what I didn't know? Is that David Hayter's a screenwriter.
Is he?
Yeah, I found that out recently. I did not know that.
We need to pass the torch.
Brother, I live on in this hour.
Read our message.
Shut
I love that picture so much. Oh, look, there it goes.
What?
Have all
The
maps
picture.
of the digital age.
I'm gonna edit it in, you fuck. Way to kill the bit.
Way to kill the bit.
And sometime, a new species
I thought I was working with a professional.
No, Barry put up a wolf job.
There you go.
still have the responsibility to leave what traces of life we can. Building the
What was the name of the guy that we were gonna, like, the fake character that we were gonna create to be our editor?
I don't remember.
It was something Slavic.
I don't know.
Yeah. Dimitri?
No.
No.
So that was a Hideo Kojima game, published by no one.
Metal Gear Solid 2.
Sons of Liberty.
Sons of Liberty.
Wait
The
for it.
blooper reel is gonna be...
Snake, you there? It's me.
Really?
I've finished going over that disc.
Did you find the Patriots list?
Of course. It contains the personal data of 12 people. There was a name on it. Snake, it was one of our biggest contributors.
What's going on around here?
I don't know.
Anyway, where are they?
Well, we were right about them being on Manhattan, but
But what?
they're already dead. All 12.
Because it's AIs, we found that out.
Well, about 100 years ago.
What?
What the hell?
What? What? 100 years ago? What?
So I know what that means. I'm not going to tell you, though.
Alright. Oh, playtime. 14 hours.
That's a pretty good time.
That's a really good time. I beat MGS1 in what, like 20-something?
I don't know.
Whatever. 27 saves, 65 continues, 68 alerts, 152 kills, and 70 rations used.
That's 65 deaths, by the way. That's
Yeah.
nuts. I hope everybody enjoyed Metal Gear Solid 2. Did you have fun?
Yeah, I'd probably.
You got the elephant rank
For the... Oh, okay.
for your play style, basically.
Okay.
New item. Digital camera.
You can use it in the Tanker episode.
Yes. You also got the camera for the plant.
Okay.
Save the fucking game.
Yay. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. and we'll
There's
see you
one
later.
more step. I don't want to make a sliding scale on a numeric value, but what would you rank the game overall? He's thinking about it.
I mean, give it a play. It's really good, but
Yeah.
it doesn't really make a lot of sense unless you play MGS1.
Yes, well, that's usually how sequels work.
No, I know, but I mean,
I know, yeah,
a lot
yeah.
of people were just like, "Oh, Metal Gear Solid 2, I'm not gonna play the first one. It was on the PS1. This is bullshit."
Yeah,
But no,
but that's why they re-released Twin Snakes.
yeah, play the first one.
Twin Snakes is fine. The differences between both of them is
Super negligible.
is negligible, other than, like, Mei Ling doesn't have a racist Chinese accent in the GameCube remake, which is fine. That's pretty much it. Also, you're Raiden now instead of Snake.
Cool.
Alright.
Bye, guys. We'll see you for the next LP. Watch out for Mega Man Legends 2. And make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and follow our Facebook page, guys.
And the Twitter and the Instagram, too.
And the Twitter and the Instagram. Bye!